Ibrahim Traoré's visionary future for Burkina Faso. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the 36-year-old transitional president of Burkina Faso, has rapidly emerged as one of Africa's most revolutionary and boldest leaders in the 21st century. Since assuming power in September 2022 through a popular military-led uprising, Traoré has embarked on an ambitious mission to reshape Burkina Faso's destiny. His vision is not limited to military reforms or political power consolidation. It spans economic independence, cultural reawakening, technological sovereignty, and Pan-African solidarity. Traoré's roadmap represents not just a future for Burkina Faso but a potential model for the rest of Africa, especially those still shackled by neocolonial systems and foreign dependency. Economic sovereignty and resource control. One of the cornerstones of Traoré's vision is economic sovereignty. Under past governments, Burkina Faso's immense gold reserves enriched foreign corporations, particularly French mining companies, while the nation remained among the poorest in the world. Traoré has taken decisive steps to reclaim national control over mineral wealth. In 2023, his administration seized control of several gold mines, and in 2024 inaugurated a gold refinery with the capacity to process 150 tons of gold annually. This move not only cuts out foreign middlemen but also boosts local value addition, employment, and state revenues. Further, Traoré's government is eliminating unsustainable external debt, reportedly writing off over $4.7 billion. This rejection of the IMF and World Bank debt trap is part of a broader effort to create an autonomous, self-reliant economy that can develop according to local needs rather than foreign agendas. Please like and subscribe to keep this channel alive. Thank you. Industrial revival and agricultural self-sufficiency. Traoré envisions a Burkina Faso that produces what it consumes. His government is reinvesting in the real economy by revitalizing key industrial assets. In 2025, Burkina Faso opened a new cement plant in Longo capable of producing 2,000 tons per day, reducing dependence on expensive imports. The textile industry is also making a comeback, with the revival of the Faso Fanny factory, a historical emblem of Burkinabe pride, signaling the return of state-supported, homegrown manufacturing. In agriculture, a sector that supports over 80% of the population, Traoré's policies are pragmatic and farmer-centered. He has overseen the mass distribution of tractors, water pumps, and equipment to boost production. From 2022 to 2024, millet production increased from 907,000 to over 1.1 million tons. Rice, tomatoes, and maize yields have also seen significant gains. These efforts aim to achieve national food security, reduce import dependency, and empower rural communities economically. Cultural rebirth and national identity. Perhaps the most unique aspect of Traoré's vision lies in his deep investment in culture as a tool for liberation. Inspired by the legacy of Thomas Sankara, he has made it clear that cultural emancipation is just as critical as political or economic sovereignty. Traoré has institutionalized the use of local fabrics, particularly Faso Dan Fanny, in government and education sectors. School uniforms, judicial robes, and national attire now reflect the country's indigenous identity. Under his watch, the Sankara Mausoleum has been built as a national monument, a space of memory and pride. Renaming streets, public buildings, and festivals to reflect Burkinabe heroes and symbols forms part of his broader cultural revolution. Traoré's Burkina Faso is reclaiming its narrative, history, and spirit from centuries of colonial erasure and Western domination. Pan-Africanism and strategic alliances. Beyond Burkina Faso's borders, Traoré is reshaping geopolitics in West Africa. As a founding member of the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, alongside Mali and Niger, Traoré has spearheaded a regional pact focused on military coordination, economic integration, and cultural unity. This alliance rejects the influence of ECOWAS, which many see as compromised by French and Western interests, and instead promotes a sovereign Pan-African vision. In a bold and controversial move, Traoré expelled French troops and shuttered French military bases, accusing France of hypocrisy in the fight against terrorism. He has pivoted instead toward non-Western powers, especially Russia and China, seeking diversified partnerships that prioritize national interests over neocolonial arrangements. Youth leadership and digital empowerment. Traore represents a generational shift. As a millennial leader, he understands the power of youth, social media, and digital technologies. His government engages young people in governance, community mobilization, and national defense. With over 70% of Burkina Faso's population under the age of 30, he frequently frames the future as a youth-led project. His speeches often emphasize dignity, courage, and sacrifice, rallying young Burkinabe to see themselves as agents of history. Please like and subscribe to keep this channel alive. Thank you. Traore has also invested in technological infrastructure and local innovation. From e-learning platforms to domestic industrial software for mining and agriculture, he aims to equip the next generation with tools not just to consume technology but to create and control it. Security, challenges, and the road ahead. Of course, Traore's vision is not without major challenges. Burkina Faso continues to face a brutal jihadist insurgency, with large areas outside state control and over 2 million internally displaced persons. His military government has also been accused of human rights abuses, media restrictions, and centralizing power. These realities pose real threats to democratic development and national cohesion. Yet, Traore's supporters argue that his rule is a necessary transition, a revolutionary pause from the past to rebuild national foundations. His vision is ultimately rooted in dignity, for the land, the people, and the generations to come. Conclusion. Ibrahim Traore's visionary future for Burkina Faso is radical, rooted, and unapologetically African. It is a future where Burkinabe control their gold, grow their food, wear their heritage, and write their own story. Whether or not he succeeds in realizing every piece of his vision, Traore has already redefined what leadership can look like in post-colonial Africa: courageous, transformative, and unyieldingly sovereign.